Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. It was a morning that Real Housewives fans will never forget. The sun barely peeked through the clouds, but for Bravo fans around the world, it already felt like the light had gone out of the day. News broke that Kim Zolciak, one of the most iconic and polarizing figures in Real Housewives history, had reached an unimaginable breaking point in her personal life. Kim Zolciak, known for her big blonde wigs, fiery comebacks, and unforgettable one-liners on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, had always presented herself as larger than life. She was the woman who lived unapologetically, fiercely protecting her family, flaunting her wealth, and defending her love story with Kroy Biermann against anyone who dared to question it. But today's news reminded the world that even the strongest reality stars have moments of heartbreaking vulnerability. The headlines that shook fans. Early this morning, entertainment outlets reported that Kim had been rushed to a hospital late last night after what insiders described as an emotional and physical collapse. Sources close to the family revealed that the stress of her ongoing divorce from Kroy Biermann, financial troubles, and a series of personal setbacks had taken a devastating toll on her mental and physical health. Fans who had followed Kim since her first appearance on The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008 knew she was no stranger to drama. From her infamous feud with Nene Leakes to her whirlwind romance and marriage to former NFL star Kroy Biermann, Kim's life had always played out like a high-stakes reality show, but this time the drama was heartbreakingly real and frightening. She's been under so much pressure lately, an insider close to Kim's inner circle said. The divorce has been messy, the finances have been tough, and she feels like everything she worked for is slipping away. Kim is strong, but even strong people have their breaking point. From fairy tale to heartache, for years, Kim and Kroy were seen as one of the strongest couples in the Real Housewives universe. After meeting at a charity event in 2010, their whirlwind romance played out on Bravo, culminating in a lavish wedding that became the focus of her spin-off series, Don't Be Tardy. Fans adored their fairy tale love story. Kim often called Kroy her soulmate, and he appeared to be a steady, grounding presence in her life. Together, they built a beautiful home, raised 6 children, and seemed to have it all. But behind the scenes, life wasn't as perfect as it seemed on Instagram. Over the past year, rumors of financial trouble began to swirl. Their mansion in Alpharetta, Georgia, reportedly faced foreclosure, and court documents revealed mounting debts, including unpaid taxes and credit card bills. The stress of financial strain combined with the emotional toll of a very public divorce created a storm that Kim seemed unable to weather. The emotional collapse. According to reports, Kim had been working hard to keep her life together for the sake of her children, even as she fought Kroy in court over custody and financial matters. However, those close to her say she had been increasingly withdrawn in recent weeks. On the night of the incident, neighbors reported hearing loud arguments from inside the home. A family source said that Kim had been on the phone for hours, arguing with her attorneys and crying uncontrollably. At some point, she reportedly fainted from exhaustion and stress. Paramedics arrived after a 911 call was placed by one of her teenage children. She was taken to a nearby hospital, where she was stabilized and given immediate medical and psychological care. She just collapsed, emotionally and physically, said the insider. Kim is a fighter, but no one can keep going at that pace without breaking down. She's been trying to hold up her family, handle the divorce, deal with money problems, and live up to everyone's expectations. It just became too much. Messages of support flooded in as soon as the news broke. Fans, friends, and even fellow housewives took to social media to express their shock and support. Nene Leakes, Kim's longtime frenemy and former RHOA co-star, tweeted, "Praying for Kim and her family. We may not have always seen eye to eye, but life is bigger than TV drama. Wishing her healing and peace." Andy Cohen, executive producer of the Housewives franchise, posted on Instagram, "Kim has always been one of the most iconic voices in the Real Housewives world, sending love and strength to her and her family during this tough time." Fans also began trending hashtags like Pray for Kim and Stay Strong Zolciak as messages of encouragement flooded social media. One fan wrote, "Kim may have been dramatic, but she's human, and seeing her go through something like this is heartbreaking. I hope she finds the support she needs." The road ahead. While Kim remains hospitalized, her representatives released a short statement this afternoon. Kim Zolciak is currently recovering and surrounded by loved ones. She appreciates the outpouring of support from fans and asks for privacy during this difficult time. The statement provided no timeline for her release or details about her condition, but it did confirm that she is receiving both medical and emotional support. For now, her future remains uncertain. Will she return to reality TV? Will she and Croy ever reconcile, or will their divorce continue to play out in the public eye? And most importantly, how will this experience change Kim's life moving forward? Fans reflect on Kim's legacy. For many fans, Kim's breakdown is a sobering reminder of the pressures reality stars face. On screen, it's easy to see the glitz, glamour, and over-the-top drama. Off-screen, however, the reality is often much darker. Kim built a brand based on luxury and extravagance. Her big wigs, designer purses, luxury cars, and endless wine glasses of Chardonnay. But behind the image was a woman dealing with real issues, marriage problems, financial hardship, and now a mental health crisis. One longtime fan posted, "We laugh at these reality stars, we judge them, but we forget they're people. Kim has given us years of entertainment, and I just hope she can now focus on healing instead of performing." A call for compassion. Mental health advocates have also weighed in on the situation, urging people to see beyond the headlines and think about the impact of public scrutiny. Reality stars like Kim Zolciak live under a microscope, one expert explained. Every mistake is amplified, every hardship becomes a headline. That kind of pressure can break anyone. What Kim needs now is compassion and professional support, not judgment. Indeed, Kim's story is not just about one reality star's fall from grace. It's about the emotional toll of fame and the importance of mental health awareness. What's next for Kim? As Kim rests in the hospital, her family and fans hope this painful chapter can become a turning point. Will she step away from the spotlight to focus on her children and her health? Or will she use this experience to reinvent herself and make a comeback stronger than ever? For now, all anyone can do is wait and hope. In a world where reality TV often blurs the line between entertainment and real life, Kim's situation is a stark reminder that behind every Bravo star is a human being with emotions, struggles, and limits. A family holding on. Sources say Kim's children, Brielle, Ariana, KJ, Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane, are staying by her side through every step of this ordeal. Despite their parents' ongoing divorce battle, the family is reportedly putting aside differences to focus on Kim's recovery. Ariana, Kim's second oldest daughter, posted a heartfelt message on Instagram. "My mom is the strongest person I know, but even strong people need rest. Thank you for all the love. Please keep her in your prayers." The image accompanying the post was a childhood picture of Ariana hugging Kim, reminding fans of the deep family bond that remains even in the midst of turmoil. The end of a chapter? Whether this marks the end of Kim Zolciak's reality TV journey or the beginning of a new one, one thing is certain: she has left an indelible mark on the Real Housewives' legacy. From tardy for the party to her signature wigs and no-nonsense attitude, Kim has always been unforgettable. Now, instead of debating her latest on-screen antics, fans are uniting in support, hoping she can find the strength to heal and rebuild.